Hi, this is Jason from Horrific Nightmares, and welcome back to another edition of What's in the Bag, Jay? Now, this is the segment where I pick 6 movies from my collection that I haven't seen, write their names on a piece of paper, throw them in a bag, draw one out at random, and do a short review. Now, coming back from last week is Creatures from the Abyss, Sasquatch Mountain, The Music Box, Night of the Living Dead, and The Convent. And making its debut this week is Seeds of Destruction. Now, we're gonna give the bag a good tussle and see what we're gonna watch this week. Sasquatch Mountain. Alright. Now I'm going to set all the movies side by side and take my trusty Freddy vs. Jason die and see what comes back next week. Five. They all come back next week. I'm going to go and watch Sasquatch Mountain and be back shortly with a full review. Later. Well, I'm back. I just watched Sasquatch Mountain, and here are my thoughts. Sasquatch Mountain is a 2006 film which runs approximately 90 minutes and is directed by Stephen R. Monroe. Now, he was responsible for I Spit on Your Grave 2, Ice Twisters, and Grave Halloween. I do believe I've seen Grave Halloween, I just can't remember it. This stars Lance Henriksen as Harlan Knowles. He was in Big Legend, Mom and Dad, and Wraith. Serena Vincent as Erin Price. She was in It Waits, Tag, and Freaks of Nature. And Tim Thomerson as Eli Van Cleef. He was in Fade to Black, the Transfer series, and Near Dark with Lance Henriksen. Now, this had a budget of $800,000 and is also known and is on the title card as Devil on the Mountain. I really enjoyed this. This was definitely one of the better Bigfoot movies that I've seen in a while. And they can be kind of hit and miss, that's for sure. A brief synopsis. Lance Henriksen and his wife in the beginning 3 to 4 minutes are found footage, but the rest of the movie isn't that way. Because I wasn't too happy if this was going to be a complete found footage movie. Apparently she had just gotten a camera, her car broke down, and her husband, Lance Henriksen, is coming to pick her up with his tow truck. Apparently he's a mechanic. They kind of show their love for each other. You can tell that they really care about each other. And while they're talking, they get a message over his CB that there's something big moving their way. Looks like a big gorilla or something. So you can pretty much figure out that it's a Sasquatch coming towards them. Because she has a camera, she runs out into the road to document what's coming near them, and she gets part of it on film. Unfortunately, she gets hit by a car and is killed by a hit-and-run driver. From there, we go to 12 years later, and there is a bank robbery in the same town. The criminals get away, and they go traipsing through the woods on their getaway from the police, and are picked off one by one by a Sasquatch. There is a lot more to this movie, but I'm going to leave it there. Like I said, I had fun with this movie. It kind of seemed like a made for sci-fi movie, although it is rated R, for gore and like brief language. The thing I liked about it so much is that a majority of the effects are practical, and the Bigfoot design was really good and is also practical. Definitely different from a lot of the other sci-fi flicks that I've seen. Have you seen Sasquatch Mountain? Definitely let me know. And if you like what you see in here, hit that like button and subscribe. And until next time, peace.